Hey warrior, yes, you. How do you start your day? Do you wake up and reach for your phone, lost in endless scrolling before your mind even clears? If that sounds familiar, listen closely, because you're giving away your power before the day even begins. Most people wake up and instantly reach for their phone. Their minds get hijacked by notifications, social media, news, and the endless noise of the outside world. From the very first moment they're awake, they're giving away control emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. They're reacting, not leading. Now, compare that to the 1% of people who begin their mornings with intention. No scrolling, no rushing, no reacting, just silence, presence, and inner clarity. They don't wake up into chaos. They wake up into command. They own the morning. And because of that, they own the day. The great Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius once said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." But why do so few of us actually live like this? It's because most people have forgotten that the morning is their kingdom. It's your sacred space to either rule or surrender. Those who surrender it to noise and chaos spend their days chasing after things, constantly feeling behind. But those who command their morning, they lead their emotions, their choices, and ultimately, their life. This isn't just another video. This is your call to become part of that 1%. Not because you're better than anyone else, but because you're no longer willing to be worse than your own potential. You're ready to stop settling and start living with purpose. The ancient Stoics didn't just wait for life to happen to them. They actively prepared for it. They didn't wait around for motivation to strike. They created motion. They didn't ask what the day would give them. They asked what they could give to the day. That is the fundamental shift in mindset that changes everything. So, in this video, I'm going to share 7 Stoic morning secrets that very few people apply, but everyone who does gains total control over their life. And trust me, these aren't just fluffy morning hacks you've heard 1,000 times. These are deep mental, emotional, and spiritual principles designed to make your morning sacred, your actions intentional, and your life unstoppable. Before we dive in, I want you to make a commitment to yourself. Drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I control my morning. I control my life. Say it, believe it, and let's make it a reality. Ever feel like your mornings are a chaotic mess? You hit snooze, scroll through your phone, and start the day already feeling behind and overwhelmed. What if I told you there's a better way? An ancient way practiced by emperors, philosophers, and leaders for thousands of years that can transform your mornings from a source of stress into a launchpad for success. This isn't about trendy life hacks or fleeting motivation. This is about building an unbreakable morning routine based on the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. A routine that will give you discipline, clarity, and control not just over your morning, but over your entire life. If you're ready to stop being a slave to your alarm clock and start owning your day, then stick around, because we're about to build a morning routine that forges character. Let's start with the first, most crucial battle of the day, waking up. Most people operate on motivation. They wait until they feel like getting out of bed. But motivation is a fickle friend. It comes and goes. Discipline, on the other hand, is a superpower. The Stoics understood this. They didn't wait for feelings. They relied on commitment. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, arguably the most powerful man in the world at the time, had to give himself a pep talk every single morning. He wrote in his private journal, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain of if I am going to do what I was born for, the things I was brought into the world to do? Or is this what I was created for? To huddle under the blankets and stay warm." Think about that. Even an emperor had to fight the urge to stay in bed. What made him different was his reason for getting up. It wasn't about feeling good. It was about his duty, his purpose, his identity. The very first decision you make each day is a vote for the person you are becoming. When you hit that snooze button, you're casting a vote for procrastination, for weakness, for putting comfort above commitment. But when you get up on time, without hesitation, you cast a vote for discipline, for strength, for being the kind of person who does what they say they're going to do. This is the core of identity-based living. You don't act because you feel like a disciplined person. You act like a disciplined person, and in doing so, you become one. So, here's the practical step. Set one consistent wake-up time for every single day. Yes, even weekends, at least to start. When that alarm goes off, your job is simple. Stand up, don't think, don't negotiate with yourself. Just put your feet on the floor. The physical act of standing up breaks the cycle of inertia. And as you stand, say something powerful to yourself. It could be the day is mine, or let's go, or discipline is freedom. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it reinforces your identity. You don't rise because you feel like it. You rise because it's who you are. The snooze button is a lie. It promises more rest, but only delivers a groggy, fragmented start to your day. Ditch it. You are not the kind of person who needs 9 more minutes. You are the kind of person who answers the call of the day. Once you're out of bed, what's the very next thing you do? If you're like 90% of the population, you probably reach for your phone. You roll over and let a flood of emails, notifications, and other people's agendas pour into your brain before your own mind has even had a chance to wake up. In that moment, who is in control? It's not you. It's your phone. It's the world. The top performers, the ones who seem to operate with a different level of focus and clarity, do the exact opposite. They win the first hour of their day in silence. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus advised, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid with regard to external things. In our modern world, this means being content to be disconnected for a little while. That silence can feel strange at first, uncomfortable, even. We're so used to constant noise and stimulation, but that initial discomfort is a sign that you're doing something right. That silence is where your power lies. Your mind is soft and impressionable in the morning, like wet clay. What you feed it in that first hour determines the shape of your entire day. If you feed it social media outrage and stressful work emails, you're molding a day of anxiety and reactivity. But if you feed it stillness, you're molding a day of clarity and intention. Give yourself the gift of just 10 minutes of quiet. You don't have to meditate like a monk. Just sit, breathe, notice the air on your skin. Listen to the sounds of your house waking up. Observe your thoughts without getting tangled up in them. The goal isn't to have no thoughts. It's to not be controlled by them. Clarity doesn't come from the noise of the world. It comes from the quiet space within you. By starting your day in silence, you're sending a powerful message to yourself. My peace comes first. My agenda comes first. I am in control. So you've woken up with discipline and created a space of silence. Now, it's time to prepare for battle. Because let's be honest, life is a battle. Things rarely go exactly as planned. Traffic happens. Meetings get cancelled. People are difficult. Your coffee spills. The Stoics were masters of reality. They didn't hope for a perfect day. They prepared for a difficult one. They had a practice called Premeditation of Evils, which literally translates to the premeditation of evils. It sounds grim, but it's actually an incredibly empowering tool. The philosopher Seneca put it perfectly. He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand. In other words, nothing can surprise a person who has already considered it. This isn't about being negative or pessimistic. It's about being a strategist for your own life. Before you charge into the day, take a few moments to preview it. What's on your calendar? What tasks do you need to complete? And most importantly, what could go wrong? Expect interruptions. Expect delays. Expect that difficult co-worker to be, well, difficult. Think about the emotional triggers that might pop up. Then, and this is the crucial part, Decide ahead of time how the best version of yourself will respond. Ask yourself, what might challenge my patience today? How will I respond with poise instead of anger? What might make me feel overwhelmed? How will I respond with focus instead of panic? When you do this, you're rehearsing for the day. You're building a playbook for your own resilience. Then, when life inevitably throws a punch, you don't have to react in the heat of the moment. You've already got a plan. You've already decided who you're going to be. You won't panic. You'll pivot. You won't crumble. You'll respond with intention and grace. This simple practice transforms you from a victim of circumstance into an architect of your responses. You can't always control what happens to you, but with preparation, you can always control how you handle it. This is the ultimate form of personal power. So there you have it. A 3-step, Stoic-inspired morning routine to build an unbreakable day. 1. Wake up with discipline, not motivation. Rise on time because it's who you are. 2. Win the first hour in silence. Reclaim control from your phone and find clarity within. And 3. Face the day before it starts. Prepare for challenges so you can respond with intention, not panic. This isn't a quick fix. It's a practice. It's a daily commitment to forging your character. Start small, pick one of these and master it. Then add the next. Over time, you won't just have a new routine. You'll have a new identity, one of strength, poise, and inner peace. Ever feel like your day gets hijacked before it even begins? Your identity is surprisingly fragile in the morning. Before the world rushes in, before the emails, the notifications, and the demands of others try to tell you who you should be, you have to remind yourself who you are. The great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius understood this. He didn't write his famous meditations for an audience or to impress anyone. He wrote them for himself, as a daily practice to keep his own mind aligned with his principles. This wasn't about fame, it was about sanity. He was anchoring himself in his own philosophy before facing the immense pressures of leading an empire. You can do the same, and you don't need to be an emperor to do it. All you need is a morning mantra. A single, powerful truth that grounds you and sets the tone for your entire day. It's your personal anchor in the chaotic sea of life. Think of it as your personal mission statement for the next 24 hours. It could be something like, I control my response, not the events around me. That's a classic Stoic idea. Or maybe something simpler. This day is a gift, and I will treat it as such. Or perhaps, what matters most today is how I carry myself with kindness, with courage, with integrity. Find the one that resonates with you. Don't just think it, say it out loud. Let the words fill the room. Feel the vibration. When you speak it, you're not just reciting a phrase. You're making a commitment to yourself. You are actively becoming that principle. Your voice gives it power. It's a declaration. You're drawing a line in the sand and saying, this is who I choose to be today. Let me know in the comments what mantra you would choose. Maybe write, I anchor my mind in truth. Now, let us talk about the most crucial window of your day. The first few moments after you wake up. In this state, your mind is incredibly open and impressionable, like soft clay. So, what do most of us do? We immediately hand that clay over to strangers on the internet. We grab our phones, we scroll through social media, we check the news, we dive into our emails. We let the world's chaos, outrage, and anxieties be the first things to shape our consciousness. We are literally giving away the most powerful moment of our day. The Stoics would see this as a form of self-sabotage, voluntarily surrendering our inner citadel without a fight. This is precisely where the practice of Stoic journaling comes in. It's not about writing a diary of events. It's about checking in with your internal world. It's a strategic meeting with your own mind. All it takes is 5 to 10 minutes. Before your phone, before your coffee, before anything else, grab a notebook and a pen and ask yourself 3 simple but profound questions. First, what am I feeling right now? Don't judge it, just name it. Are you anxious, excited, tired, grateful. Acknowledging your emotional state is the first step to managing it. You can't navigate a landscape you can't see. By writing it down, you bring it from the background noise of your mind into the foreground, where you can deal with it. Second, what do I need to release? Are you holding on to a grudge from yesterday? Are you worried about a meeting later today? Is there a past mistake that's weighing you down? Write it down and consciously let it go. Picture yourself placing that burden onto the page and leaving it there. This act creates mental and emotional space. It's like clearing out the clutter from your desk before you start your work. You're releasing the baggage so you can move through your day with more freedom and clarity. And third, the most important question, what virtue will I practice today? This is where you become proactive. The Stoics focused on 4 key virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Maybe today, you choose temperance, deciding to be moderate in your reactions and desires. Or maybe you need courage to have a difficult conversation. Or justice, to treat everyone you meet with fairness and respect. Pick one, just one. This becomes your guiding star for the day. It transforms you from a passive reactor to an active creator of your character. This simple 5-minute practice is how you build inner leadership. It's how you cultivate a resilient, centered mind. Think about it. If you don't consciously command your own mind at the start of the day, the world will gladly do it for you. The news, your boss, social media, they are all competing for control of your attention and your thoughts. By practicing this morning journaling, you are taking back that control. You are deciding what matters. You are setting the agenda for your own mind, so I encourage you to try it. Before the world can enter, master your mind. Let me know if you'll give it a try. Maybe comment, I lead my mind before the world can. Ever feel like your mind is stuck in mud? It's because your body is too. The mind and body are partners. If your body stays soft, your mind becomes soft. Think about it. When you're slumped on the couch, your thoughts feel just as lazy and unfocused. But when you move, something inside you wakes up. I'm not talking about running a marathon before breakfast. You just need motion. Movement is a signal to your brain. It says, we're not hiding today. We're here to lead. We're here to conquer. A few push-ups, some deep stretches, a brisk walk around the block, even a splash of cold water on your face. Anything that wakes up your physical self will make your mental self rise right along with it. This isn't just about fitness. It's about activating your own power. It's about telling the world, and more importantly, telling yourself that you are ready for whatever comes your way. When your body is engaged, your mind sharpens. Your focus intensifies. Your energy shifts from passive to active. Try it tomorrow morning. Before you check your phone, before you even make coffee, just move. You'll feel the difference immediately. It's a declaration. I am in control. Let me know in the comments how you choose to move your body to activate your mind. Maybe you have a go-to stretch or a quick exercise that works wonders. Share it with us. Now, let's talk about becoming the person you truly want to be. This isn't about wishing or hoping. It's about rehearsing. The top 1%, the people who operate at the highest levels of success and fulfillment, mentally rehearse who they want to be before they even step out the door. Before their day begins, they visualize themselves handling every challenge with calm, with strength, and with unwavering focus. They're giving their brain a template for success. Think of it like an actor rehearsing their lines. When the curtain goes up, they don't have to think about what to say. They just perform. It's the same for you. When life tests you, when that difficult conversation comes up, when a project goes sideways, you won't be caught off guard. You've already rehearsed your reactions. You've already seen yourself navigating it with grace and power. A Stoic doesn't just fall into the world's energy. A Stoic creates their own energy. You become the person who moves with purpose, speaks with truth, and remains grounded, no matter what storms are raging around you. This isn't fantasy. It's mental training. You're programming your subconscious mind for the reality you want to create. So many people just give away their morning like it's nothing. They roll out of bed, scroll through their phone, and let the chaos of the world dictate their mood and their day. But the wise know the truth. The morning is everything. It is the single most important part of your day, because it sets the tone for all the hours that follow. If you don't own your morning, someone else will. Your boss's urgent email, the negative news cycle, the demands of others, they will all rush in and take control if you let them. If you don't command your thoughts early, chaos will. Your mind will be a battlefield of anxieties, distractions, and other people's priorities. If you don't discipline yourself before the sun rises, life will do it for you. And trust me, life's discipline is rarely kind. It comes in the form of missed opportunities, stressful emergencies, and the feeling of constantly being behind. The morning is not just a time of day. It is the foundation of your freedom. It is your chance to build a fortress of focus and purpose before the world tries to tear it down. Taking control of your morning is the ultimate act of self-respect. It's a statement that your peace, your goals, and your well-being are your top priority. It's where you decide who is in charge of your life, you, or the endless stream of external demands. By building a powerful morning routine through movement, through rehearsal, through mindful intention, you are not just preparing for the day ahead. You are actively designing the life you want to live. You are building resilience, clarity, and an unshakable inner strength that will serve you in every single area of your life. Don't just let your mornings happen to you. Seize them, own them. Because in owning your morning, you own your life. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building a stronger, more disciplined life. And remember to comment below. I move with discipline. I conquer my day. Let's build this community of conquerors together.